Marlins hosting the Mets, and the Mets are minus 125 on the money line. The Marlins are plus 105. The over-under is 8 runs. The Mets, laying a run and a half on the run line, are plus 140, meaning if you bet them that way, they must win this game by 2. And the Marlins, getting a run and a half on the run line, are minus 165, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. Or if they only lose this game by 1, you win. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. Use a site like VegasInsider.com. It'll allow you to compare all the casinos' pricings in one place, whether you bet online or in person. And then use a website like Covers.com. Totally free. It'll allow you to compare every pitching stat or every hitter stat, gambling stat, you name it, it's all in that one place. And the longer the season goes along, the more information you're going to have, and it's totally free. Now, Senga is making his MLB debut against the Marlins, and Rogers did pitch twice against the Mets last year. In his 2 appearances, the Marlins did not win a game. He went 5 innings, 4 runs, 3 of which were earned, and they lost that game 6-0 in New York. 4 1/3, 3 runs, 3 earned, and they lost that game 5-3, and that was in Miami. Now, head-to-head, the road team is 7-3. The Mets are 7-3 against the Marlins in their last 10. The favorite is 7-3 on the money line. The favorite winning these games by 2 runs or more, laying a run and a half, is 6-4. The over is 7-2-1 in their last 10. The over 8 is 6-2-2. And there have been 2 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, both of them in the last 4 games that they've played against each other. The game they played today, the Mets won 6-4. The game they played yesterday, the Marlins won 2-1. The game before that, the Mets won 5-3. And the game before that, the Mets won 5-4. Now, for Senga, I could see this game going one of 2 ways. The Marlins hitters are baffled and they can't hit him, and he looks like the next Ohtani. Or he goes out there and he looks like Bae-Young Kim and he's giving up home runs left and right. I'm going to go for the former rather than the latter. So I'm going to take the Mets with the money line. I'm going to take the Mets laying the runs. And I say that the Mets tattoo Rogers like they have in the past. So I'm going to go over in this game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut and please bet responsibly.